Hello, how are you? So let's, well, she's here. The sound is good. Can you hear me good or not? I'm going to invite Rose.
Hello.
Hi, Rose.
Hi.
Good connection?
Better. Much
Can you
better.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so we can, yes. One moment, please.
We're waiting for the people.
Yes, we're waiting for the people.
They finished for work, so they should be online.
Yes.
So let me know when you want to start.
When you want.
Let me know when. Let me know when you want to start the interview, and
we can start it now. It's
okay.
No problem.
So we're gonna start another interview. First, present yourself, who you are, what you're in something. Yeah, what part of something.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tania Santos. I'm the lead singer of Saltinbanky and also the main founder of the band.
People are joining. Oh, by the way, I'm Rose from NecroTv. We're in interview now. Tania from Saltinbanky. Can you tell me something about the band, when the band started? Who started?
Well, the band started as at the beginning as a studio project. Then I worked with a producer. I recorded the album, and then when the album has finished, I looked for the stage musicians, the whole band, and it started as a band. The project started at the end of summer of 2016, but the studio project started before. So our first album songs were composed many years ago, and there were songs composed for other bands where I used to play, and for many reasons these songs were not hadn't been used. So I decided to create Saltinbanky with those songs.
Okay. Yeah. And okay. I don't know where I put my album now. I was going to show you guys. I have their album that they just recorded. Well, you recorded like a year ago that album. The first album that you guys have, right?
Yes, Masquerade Circus Drama.
Yeah, I was going to show everybody that I have a copy, but I don't know where I have my break, so I don't know where I put it. But what you can tell me about that album?
So this album is a conceptual album. So all the songs are connected and tell a story, you know, and this story takes place on a circus, on a French Revolution time circus, and the main character, Geraldine Lenclos, which is played by me. It's an aristocratic lady who goes away from the revolution and joins the circus in order to save her. And well, in the circus, she's bullied by all the troupe, and also she's bullied by the director and the ringmaster, Mr. Madness.
Can you tell me something about the theme of the lyrics in Saltinbanky album?
Well, the theme of the lyrics is basically the story about Geraldine and her evolution since she's sad, and it ends where she's strong, you know?
So basically, the album it's speaking about Geraldine, that it's a character into the Saltinbanky world.
Yeah.
Saltinbanky is kind of. You will see that it's like kind of like a saga that it continued like a storyteller that it goes also into the music, the way that the composition, the way that the Saltinbanky composed the music is something to do with the storytelling.
Yeah, the music, well, what we're doing, it's a kind of Broadway musical mixed with symphonic metal, because our project, it's not only musical, it's also visual. You know what I mean? When you go to a show of us, you're not only going to see a concert and hearing some music, you're also going to see a dramatic performance, a theatrical performance with dialogues and a story and a plot, you know?
Because basically, there is two characters in Saltinbanky. There is Geraldine, that is your character, and also there is a male character there. Yeah. Can you tell us something about that character?
Yes, you have Geraldine, and then you have also Mr. Madness, the villain, you know. And sometimes when we have also Pombagira, the gypsy queen, which is also played by me. And sometimes when we have a collaboration and we sing the duet Blue Moon, we have Armand, but it's not, there is a lot of time we are not having this character. And Armand is the prince, the main hero, the hero which saves Geraldine also. The guy who falls in love with her, and her falls in love, and she falls in love with him, you know?
So it's like kind of like a love story between those two characters, something like a Phantom of the Opera, you can say, with metal, symphonic metal right there.
Yeah, it's a kind of ambience like that. So let me put my phone charging.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody said, también está el ente con la máscara de Saltinbanky. Also,
so, yes,
a mask.
In the voice, there's a character, a small character who appears, and it's like a ghost, like a spirit, you know, which helps Geraldine.
Interesting. I know that you guys went on tour with one of the best opera singer into the metal. You can say, because she started like an opera singer, and she in the Nightwish. So now she's in a solo project called Tania, and you guys have the huge opportunity to go on tour with her. And in Russia, sorry. Russia,
Yeah,
right?
it was in Russia. I can say it was an amazing experience. So, and people were very kind and very nice with us. So, I want to say hello to our Russian fans. We love you guys. You're such amazing, and we hope to come back soon because we miss you. And we've fallen in love with your country.
That is good. It's very good when somebody from another country go to a show like that, and
Yeah.
then the fans, the target fans, they embrace the opening band. That is very important, and it gives you, it keeps you going into this music industry when you have such a beautiful experience like that. All right, so we finished the nice questions. And now we're going to the questions I love this kind of questions.
Ooh, the Cabronics questions, right?
Cabronics question, may buy beer, may buy drink or die. And we have our victim here that she don't answer the questions. She needs to drink water because she has some water there. I have beer.
Yeah.
All right. So first question, very well. There's a question there. Well, you can tell me number one. Tell me the word song in Saltinbanky. This album, the first album that you guys have, because you just have one. What is the word song in Saltinbanky?
Well, I don't think there are bad songs in Saltinbanky, so it's also a little bit quite early to say that because we only have one album, and it's quite early to say that.
But there is any song in Saltinbanky from the album that you're like, I don't like this one too much.
No.
Okay, well, drink or die, we had to drink because you didn't answer the question.
Okay, go. Wait a minute, please.
You get your water, I get my beer.
My bottle here.
Yes.
Oops.
We see Tania corset right there.
One moment. Oh my God.
Cheers, everybody! Saturday night.
Cheers.
Okay, question number 2. Yeah. If you have the opportunity of joining another band, which band will be that? If you are
maybe Sirenia.
Sirenia.
Sirenia, for example, or Sandria.
Sandra, it's a good one.
Yes.
So you did answer that one, so we don't get a drink. Next question. Question number 3, I think. All right. Name the members of your band to worst and the best.
I cannot answer that appropriately because all of us have very good things and things to improve, including myself. And I think that I'm going to drink because I know it's a joke, but I cannot.
We answered this, so it's good that you didn't answer that one.
I'm not able to answer this question,
Remember, everything is a joke.
Yes, I know it's a joke, but
Okay. Which is in the back? I'm doing the question with no order because there's too many.
Don't worry.
So I think that this is question number 4. Question Cabroni number 4. Which member of the band you would like to kick out and why?
Sometimes how do you say, in the rehearsal place, there can be rats, you know? So I will take this rat and kick it out from the rehearsal place.
Yeah, because sometimes you walk in and you can fall in the rocks, right? So,
Yes.
Yeah, I will do that too. All right, good answer. That was very fun. Okay, next question, Cabroni, number 5, I think. Talking about rehearsal, my memory came back again. So, who is the member of Saltinbanky that always get late in the rehearsal when you had to rehearsal? Sorry, not too much.
Maybe Robin.
Robin is
one of the guitar players.
Okay, Robin, you got the first point. What do you mean? Robin, don't get late to practice. No. All right. Next question, Cabroni, number 6. I think this is the one. La 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 la. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make that one. If we are in another dimension, right? And you had to choose somebody in your band to have some, relationship. Well, not relationship. Like if you really, it's like if I need you, come in here. Who will be?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, any one of them.
Everybody.
No, everybody.
One for all.
But I can say that a lot of people, when sees Chavi and I, used to ask us if we are a real couple, if we are a couple in the real life, because they see our connection and feeling on the stage, and they think we are a couple. And we say, no, we aren't. And well, people sometimes feel a little bit disappointed when we answer that.
Yeah, well, because you guys are singing together, I guess. So people think that you guys are a couple. It's very reasonable to thinking about this. All right, next question, Cabroni. I don't know, number 7. Which song from Saltinbanky is the worst lyrics that you say, oh God, I just don't like those lyrics?
Well, I cannot talk about worst lyrics because all the lyrics are quite good, but I can talk about lyrics. Hello is something.
My sister here.
Hi, hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. Saturday night. You guys
yeah.
Pretty good. Okay, we continue with that. Yeah, so
answering the question, I can talk about less elaborated lyrics than others, Okay. So, for example, if I had to pick one less elaborated lyrics, it doesn't mean that it's a bad lyric. Just it's less elaborated than the others, I would say Go Away.
Okay, Go Away, the first point. Go Away got the first point in the Cabroni question in the Drink or Die question. On next question, Cabroni, or Drink or Die question, whatever you want to call this, is number, I think, 8.
Yeah.
La. Which is the worst snoring person in Saltinbanky?
I would say the drummer and the keyboardist, Arnau and Edgar.
Okay, they got already 2 points. So the keyboard and the drummer, 2 points, guys.
Yeah.
They had to take some liquid to take off that snoring shit. Whatever. We love you guys. It's just a joke. All right. So, I see the time. We still have time because Instagram don't put the interviews when we need to be like 1 hour, but we are okay now. We are putting time. More questions, Cabroni, because I love these kind of questions. It's who is the member of the band that pisses you off most? Well, I mean,
well, I would say Arnau.
Arnau.
Yes.
Arnau is
the drummer.
Okay, sorry, I don't.
He's also doing jokes about if I'm the boss. He hates the boss. I'm a diva.
Arnau, be good with Tania, okay? or this. So Arnau got 2 points already. Wow.
He's 3 points, not 2. 3 points.
3 points. It's good. Yeah, we got the other. Yeah. 3 points are now. All right. Next question, Cabroni. Drink or die question. Which cover? Well, you just have one album, so
yeah.
You can answer that question if you want. But which cover of the album is the worst?
Well, we cannot talk about worst cover, but I can say that maybe our first album cover, it's a bit dark. And in the first editions of the album, it was quite difficult to read the main name of the band, you know. So in other editions, we changed a little bit the design. We put it more bright, and this problem seemed to be solved. But our upcoming album has a better cover.
Okay. So you will say, Tania, because it's the first album that you guys have. It's not it's not that perfect, but every band I interview, they always say the same. Oh, the first album is always the worst, but not the worst because it's bad. It's just because it's your first thing.
Yeah,
it is logical, and we understand, and it's very cool. All right, next question. I don't know, number 9. Number 9 is question. Who is the worst drunk in Saltinbanky?
The 2 worst drunk. I think you have made this question before, but Edgar and Arnau are the worst drunk people.
It's true, I did that. Sorry, my brain.
On the band.
Yeah, I'm sorry. More questions, cabronis. Let me think. La 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 la. Yes. What song in this album, this first album that you guys have, is the song that you would not like to play anymore because when you get new songs? Which is the one that you really don't want to play more?
Well, I would say Tu Enemigo, the cover by Pablo López and Juanes, because it was a song we used to play at the beginning, but we're not playing it anymore because I think it's better to play original and new songs than covers.
Exactly.
It's better for the show.
And I agree with you. You have to compose and play your own music. Don't copy other people. I'm not into cover. I'm sorry. There is a lot of people that they do covers, and the shows they are good, but it's good always to have your own music. It's very good. You have to. All right.
Yeah.
Another question, Cabroni, because I'm starting to remember everything now. So another Cabroni question or drink or die question. It's about the almost not the same, but it reminds me like yes. Well, who is the member of Saltinbanky with the worst performance on the stage ever?
Are you talking about one member?
One member of the Saltinbanky that his performance on the stage, his stage presence, performance, stage presence, it's not quite good.
Well, I cannot talk about bad performances on stage, because if you mean if it's static or things like that, all the members are not static. All the members, you know what I mean, are always in movement. But for example, the drummer, maybe it's because it's behind the stage, but he's not as static as you think, because he's always cheering the audience, you know.
Okay, so we can say that the drummer is the guy with the worst performance, not because it's not connected to the audience, but because you can see him because he's in the drum. Really?
Yes, but I'm not talking about bad performance, because he's a good drummer.
No, yes,
He's a good musician.
But my question wasn't about bad performance. My question was about stage presence.
Okay. Well, he's on the back, but he also cheers the audience, you know?
Okay, so, yeah. So we don't get a point for the drummer this time. We're good with you now. Yes, we are. All right. So, if I can remember more questions, for example, yeah. Which member of Saltinbanky you will tell him, hey, dude, don't fucking waste your time playing that instrument and change it. Play another thing because you don't think it is good enough.
Well, it's not exactly that, but I want to encourage Xavi to also try to sing melodic, not just in growls, but also melodic.
Well, it's a constructive critics, no critics.
No, it's not a criticism. It's not a criticism. It's a suggestion.
Suggestion, advice.
It's an advice. It's a suggestion, because I think he can also be good singing melodic.
All right. So maybe in the next album of Saltinbanky we can see him doing that. Right?
Well, if he wants, it's up to him. It's completely up to him.
Yes, open your mind. Okay. Well, we still have I think a lot of time more, but we're gonna do another question if I can remember. Another Cabroni question. This one is very cool. For example, which member of Saltinbanky is the one that? Oh no, sorry, we did that one. Do you play any prank in any member of the band?
Of course, yes. Oh yes. Oh hell yes. I used to cheat on I used to trick on the new members who join the band, who come into the band. So I've tricked Edgar and Robin when they joined the band, and we also tricked Carlas.
Ooh. Can I ask what kind of pranks was that?
Yes, of course. So with Robin and Edgar, I took them to a escape room called Kidnapped in Barcelona, where it was a kidnapping simulation. So two guys came and kidnapped us, and then we had to play the game to escape from them and the kidnap place, you know?
Oh
and well, the other joke played to Carlos was worse because we made it him some disgusting vinegar and things like that, you know.
Whoa. I don't want to know what was that.
A spicy chewing gum. It was in a escape room, but I cannot reveal the main theme of the escape room and the games because I work in this place and it's a secret. You cannot know the main theme before going to it.
Yeah, I went to a Games of Thrones once, and it was a nightmare. We didn't know anything. I mean, what the heck? It was a nightmare. All right. More questions, cabronis, for Tania. Oh, I hear some noise. I don't know if it's me. Next question, cabroni. I don't know if we have 10. I would say 11 question or 12, I think. Go question, cabroni. Let me think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next question, cabroni, because we're talking about the jokes and stuff like that. Which venue? I think I didn't ask you that one. Which venue was the worst that you guys played and why?
Well, it was not a venue, it was a tent. And it was in Tordera. We played in a festival, and it was the worst venue and our worst gig.
Can you tell me why?
The sound was horrible, and well, it was very cold, and I felt sick. So my body gave up, and we had to stop the performance before our timing, you know.
So that would be my other question. That was the worst experience that Saltinbanky had when you got sick in that show, right?
Yeah. And also, well, I had to quit the stage because I felt really, really bad. And the guys made a kind of jam session. And it was a what the fuck moment, but, well, it was our...
Oh my God, yeah, I imagine that. Well, I think it's 11, so we're gonna do, if any person here in the chat, they wanna ask any other more question, please do it. You can ask Tania all the questions that you want.
Yes.
And I will read the question. So if you want, if not, I'm just gonna do another question right now. Which is the worst band that you ever played?
I think I'm going to drink because
Yay! Finally! I'm thirsty.
Cheers. I don't like talking bullshit about any band, and I don't think we have shared the stage or toured with bad bands. So
you're very lucky. You're very lucky.
It's not. I don't like to talk bad about other.
I will send you when we cut the interview. I will tell you an story that happened to me, and then you will you will be like, holy fuck. Not even let me think. La 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 la. Yes. What song in this album, this first album that you guys have, is the song that you would not like to play anymore? It was about stage presence.
Okay, in Barcelona, I had to quit the stage because I felt.
Dar un mensaje de Instagram diciéndome que se corta la entrevista. Please, what side you want? You have to make any question in English, Spanish, whatever you want.
No taboos, no taboos.
No taboos. No taboos? Are you sure? Let me see. I have a very bad question there.
Tell me.
If I'm evil. Okay. If in the case, imagine that this another dimension. Okay. Well, not about the guys. It's another thing that I wanna know. Imagine that alcohol don't hurt you and it's healthy for you. Okay? And also improve your voice. Which favorite drinks you would like to drink? In the case, it's good for the health.
Maybe Baileys.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's good one. Baileys is very good with 2 eyes.
And I also like the cocktail Sex on the Beach, you know? The cocktail.
Sex on the beach.
On the beach, yeah.
I like beds more than beats.
Sex on the Beach, yes.
It is hard. That one is. I remember one day I was drinking that and I was, holy fuck, so drunk I am. I didn't know because it's a strawberry and it's very sweet. So when the alcohol is sweet, it gets you very, very bad, very bad.
Yeah.
Question, guys. ¿Alguna preguntita para Tania? Vengan, no seis tímidos, que no nos conocemos a nadie aún. Todavía no. Les doy miedo. They're scared of me.
Maybe they're scared of me.
Oh, maybe. I know that I'm ugly, but not that much. Sé que soy fea, pero
maybe
no
it's me who's scaring them.
Vamos, a ver, entra gente. Anakai. Anakai, ¿alguna pregunta para esta hermosa mujer y cantante y artistaza y todo, que es que lo tiene toda esta mujer? Madre mía. Opa. ¿Para cómo? Any question for this amazing Spanish artist that you have here in Spain? Oh my gosh. Really, you have a great singer, performance, person. I mean, she's everything. She has everything. What I can say? I'm your fan number 1. Me he descubierto. Soy tu fan number 1. ¿Qué se va a hacer? Me he descubierto ante ti. I just want to tell you that I love the city. I listen to the city almost every day now with this sad moments that we're living. And one of my favorite songs is The Voice. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So, have you listened to the CD reading the book? Because if you want to understand the music and the story, you have to read the book.
The lyrics.
Yeah.
I catch English lyrics more than before. So I understand every word that you say there because you got.
No, but I mean in the lyrics. In the book, you have a little narration about what's happening.
Something, but I can tell you
every moment of the songs.
I am very lazy. So for real, I'm a lazy person.
Try to do it. Try to do it.
Because you say so, I'm gonna do it. and I will feel more your music if I understand what's going on. I know that. And for everybody out there, go check Saltinbanky. Go to Facebook. Give it a
I
like.
put the, if you want to follow me, well, follow my band.
I did. I followed your band, Saltinbanky, on Instagram.
But for the audience, just follow here and stay tuned to our upcoming news because we have something really interesting. But you have to wait for discovery and stay tuned to our social medias.
You didn't tell me that. You should tell me that kind of stuff. That you had a surprise for everybody. You had
to but I cannot tell it. I cannot tell this yet.
Of course, it's a surprise, but you should to tell before. I had a surprise for everybody. And in NecroTv, we can't wait to know what is that. I saw anything about that.
Stay tuned to our social medias.
Hola, José María. José María dice, saludos cordiales y buenas noches a las dos. Suerte, los artistas no necesitan hombre.
Un beso, Tete.
Necesitamos suerte y apoyo.
Un beso muy fuerte. Cuidaros mucho tú y la Moni.
Saludos, José María Tete.
Well,
¿Cómo está la cosa ahí en Barcelona? ¿Vais bien? Is everything doing good in Barcelona?
Well, for the moment, we are not passing to the next step.
Because it's a big city, right?
Yeah, and people is not as respectful as they have to do. Sorry.
But the only thing that I can right now, Tania, is that you are good, that you feel safe.
Yeah, I feel safe.
I want to see you on the stage soon.
I hope so.
And with a new album that I can start promoting NecroTv and tell the people, this is Saltinbanky, one of the best symphonic.
Stay tuned to our social medias. Stay tuned.
Yes. I will stay tuned because now I like when you say when you're speaking with a kid and you're telling the kid that you have a surprise for. Well, I feel like that. I feel like a kid because you just told me the surprise and I don't know what it is, and I'm like, I want it. No.
Stay tuned to our social medias and you will discover it, but it's a surprise. And good things must wait.
We will wait. We will wait because, we don't have nothing to go right now. And we will wait in our houses because we don't have another thing to do. So we're going to be in tune for see what's going on. Right now, I'm going to have a dream about this. You, what you did to me. I need to know. What the heck? I'm very impatient. Now I want to know what is the secret. Damn it. Well, we're still going on Instagram. It's incredible. Instagram love us. They don't want to cut out interviews. So, I don't know. If you want to tell something more about Saltinbanky, any more news, I don't know. If you're going to play in, I don't know, Wacken or something like that, just let us know now.
So, we can say that every Thursday, we are doing two members are doing our a live stream video talking about all that you want, the band, and people also ask us some questions, sometimes some cabronic questions, as you say. But well, we are doing this every Thursday. So we invite you to follow us on the social medias. in Instagram, in Facebook, in YouTube, and
Describe YouTube. Describe.
in YouTube you can find us like Saltinbanky.
Spotify.
I think so. Also Spotify, you can find us in Spotify, in iTunes. And well, so stay tuned to our social medias because you will have many news from us very soon. Even the situation is quite difficult right now. We are still alive. We are still working in some things like things really interesting.
Tania, it's very important now. The bands are being more creative because what the bands have for be more like get more people into follow your music. It was the concerts. Now the concerts are not happening, so the bands are more creative and they contact more with the audience, and they are composing new music for future albums. So it is a bad situation with many people because it's the world, the human world is suffering, but it is a good thing, but because we are more creative, we have more creation. Other people told me that they are not creating anything because this situation. And somebody say hello, stranger.
Hello, Dima. Because I think it's a Russian fan. Hello, Dima. Hello, Russia. How are you?
The only word I know is spasiba. I'm sorry, I'm very bad into Russian, so I don't know how.
Как дела, Dima? Как дела?
I just got
How are you?
And we have yes. Well, I'm in NecroTv live speaking with Tania. My partner just came home, and it was very nice. Oh, hello. It was very nice to speak with her, to know more about her. And Dina, how are you doing? Are you okay? So we was talking about the band, and they have a surprise somewhere there.
He saw us in a concert, in a Taria's concert. That's last September. Yes, when we came, when we played as the support band of Taria Turunens in the road tour. We keep with us a very, very good experience. We meet incredible people, and it was a very, very good experience for us, and we miss you guys.
We're doing good. Dima, do you have any question for Tania now that we have Tania and we don't know how long we're going to be online because Instagram videos just take for 1 hour? So do you have any question for Tania right now?
No taboos.
No taboos. You can ask even what size of brush she's using. I'm sorry, I'm bad.
Is your hair real?
Your hair is real? It's a wig, right?
It's not real, my hair.
All right.
But it's a secret.
No taboos. Do you have any question? She will answer everything before we go offline, because we don't know how long we're gonna be online with Instagram thing. Any more questions? I see more people coming.
Okay, it will be our secret.
But do you have any question for Tania, apart of that one that you already know? Because we're letting people ask the question, that we're letting fans in NecroTv. We are like that. We like to know what you guys thinking.
Come on, don't be shy.
See, shy. Okay, I got a question for you, Tania.
Yeah.
What style of rye you use?
Wow.
Hey, my questions are very cabroni, you know that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, she's asking something about this lockdown. How is the situation in your country with?
Well, in our country now, they want to stop the quarantine, but they are going step by step. So now we are in the 0 step. That means that we can go outside. We can go outside only since 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then since 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Just 2 hours. The kids can also go outside with their parents. I think it was in the afternoon. And well, there are some shops, some small shops, which are open, but you have to call and ask for a turn to go it, to go to the shop. And well, for the moment, Barcelona is not passing to the next step. Normally, we had to pass to the next step, the 11th, but the government has said we are not going to pass to the next step. It's quite slow and quite difficult, the situation.
I think if it's slow, it's because it's a good. I mean, you guys are into a big city.
Also, people is not as respectful as they should be, because they go outside like crazy people. Oh, it's freedom, freedom, freedom. We can go outside, and sometimes they don't respect the advices that the government has given to us. And well, it's because of that people is not respectful, so we're not passing to the next step.
Say, I hope you both and all world will be healthy, yeah? I hope this shit ends too. I'm so fucking tired. But whatever, we had to do this. Yeah, it's everybody. And where the worst, one of the worst is New York.
Yeah.
New York City is very bad. And the London are very bad too there, because people didn't care. So I guess this is what happened when you don't care. Okay. Yeah, fucking, can I say that? Fucking virus?
Yes.
Fuck off. Oh, virus. I'm so tired of you, motherfucker. And we can see people like Tania on the States, damn it. What the heck?
So as far as I am concerned, I'm healthy. Luckily, I'm healthy. My family is also healthy. And well, I'm quite conscient about what's happening, and I try to respect the advices that the government has given to us. And I hope that this will end as soon as possible, because the quarantine has been a little bit
crazy.
heavy and crazy for me. Yes, and annoying.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck.
And what about you, Dima? Do you feel good? Are you healthy?
To say something. I hope that you feel good. It's gonna be okay. Say, see.
Okay.
Yes.
So the live is going to end.
Yeah, it's very late, right?
Yeah, because it's telling me that we have 14 seconds.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so thank you so much, Tania.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. With NecroTv. Thank you, everybody that watched
Thank
this.
you.